Hello Lynxers, it's Dark Lynx108. Welcome back to OpenRCT2. We are in the third year of Cylindrical Tundra, and we are halfway done with the goal. 5 coasters built. I have plenty of money to start building the 6th coaster, which I believe I said was going to be a flying coaster. The flying coaster will fly over this coaster right here. Potentially, anyways. Wait, that isn't gonna work. I just realized that. There. So add brakes here and block brakes there. So at least we built the first half of the coaster before running out of money. And we got steeplechase, which is not so helpful, unfortunately. So, there we go. Okay. So. Now that won't work, unfortunately. Okay. We're gonna shop. Yeah, we're not even near 1,850 guests at the moment. We're still at 1,300. Okay. Wait, this guy's sick and has a drink. Okay. Alright, back to this. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's where I need to go. I can't build it right now. Mm, 30 minutes are cute. Oh boy. Entrance, exit. This is going to be a rather short flying coaster. Well, the trains are going to be rather short. White, black, black. Test. Okay. Now that's not the game. That's my web browser. That's not helpful. And this queue line is overcompensating for the fact that the train is too long. Okay. Okay. The go-kart broke down. Oh no. Okay. Chicken nuggets style, okay. Well, it works, but the problem is it's too short. So... yeah, boy. Now this is probably going to be enough, to be honest. Let's try that. And then the bump cars broke down. Okay. Geode farming broke down. Oh no! Okay. Okay. There we go, that's much better. Alright, so this is gonna be like $8.30. Open. This will be known as Antarctic. Geo farmer still broke. Okay. Now ice server broke down too. Great, that's the second time it broke down, I think. There we go. Haunted House 1 broke down too. Second time it broke down. So there we go. No, no, no. Something like that. No! Don't do that either. Here's what I'll put down one of the boat hires. Sure. That works, I guess, yeah. There. This will be the... This will be the jet skis, I guess. Actually, I don't need to go up that high. Yeah. So I don't even know why I did any of that. I could just make a loop going this way. Oh, wait. So the jet skis! Jet skis! There they are! 15 boats. We'll do 16 boats. No wait time. Wait. Oh yeah. I have a river raft for the Tunnel of Love. We can also add the chicken nugget stall here. We're gonna have the chicken nugget stall, and then we're also gonna have basic drinks over here. That's gonna be right there, and then that's gonna we're gonna have a seafood count too. And here goes some more rain. There. Okay. Now we have fried chicken, roast, and sausage counter. Time for a diamond ride. About 90 again. again. But this means that the Neptune ride will go down to $1. Okay. I guess next up is the Hyper Twister Coaster, which is going to be ridiculously expensive. Actually, no, I'm gonna try to be innovative, and I'll do a side friction coaster. The only thing I need to do is it needs to have a really freaking long station. That's the only issue I'll have. The reason why I'm doing a long station is because I'm going to use a whole bunch of 3-car trains. If I can. Hold on. Get up one higher than this. I am sure going then into one of those is going to be fine for that speed, yeah. Yeah, one way. Yeah, how many trains is this going to be? Oh, that's a lot of trains. Okay, maybe I don't need that long of a station. 10 trains, 3 cars. Do a little bit of shimmying, shim, show. Wait. This is gonna go too fast, I can tell you that much. I don't think that's going to work. Flame Fury broke down. That's the second time I broke down 20 minutes view. So much noise here. Ugh. It would make it actually, but I don't trust it. So I'm gonna go here and then do something like that. That works. Ah. Okay, now that I know what my speed is, I'm gonna do this. The supports are getting in the way. Let's see how this works. This is probably the longest side friction coaster I've ever created. First off, 15-second wait times. Entrance there, and exit's gonna be there. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, and we just got a corkscrew, so that's good. Oh. Okay, seems legit. Yep. Alright, here we go. Ah! Color scheme. Okay, that's better. Disintegrate is going to be the name. And we'll have Ragtime Style 2. I think this is a long enough track. It looks very long anyways. We'll find out. And this will be the $4.50, so it's going to be the cheapest coaster here by far. Okay, yeah, it's long enough. Wait for full load. Oh, that's not going to take long then. Look at all these guys. Yeah, so we're going to need another one of these guys. Oh yeah, that works. Now let's see if it works with the full load train. Let's find out. $2,180 is now the guest cap. As TGV Rush broke down. Oh no! Let's find out what happens. Good boy. It's going pretty fast already. No. It's going half. It's going twice the speed it was going here. It should still be okay. Let's find out. Yeah, this part's fine. Yeah, I think it's okay. I hope it's not going to get full trains constantly, but we'll see. There we go. That is a that's a train. Yeah, that's a coaster, right? We're in walls and roofs. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 coasters now. I think I just put down any design and it'll be fine. Any design that's long enough. Like 4A would definitely work, but that's a bit too expensive. Slippery seals. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna try to do a Aero Mega Looper again. I can do that. Oh boy, of course everyone's going over there because it's the cheapest coaster, and yeah. It has pretty decent capacity, actually. Okay. Spouse I won't break down again, and road trip won't break down again. 20 minutes for that. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna make it pretty obvious that these are fabricated, not custom pieces. Okay, so let's go up like this, and then we do that. That should be fine. Now that looks more natural than the old, yeah, the regular work. Ow. Ow. I guess I'll just have to do that then. This is actually kind of annoying. I can't go that way, but I can go... No. I can't do that if I do this. No, I can't. There we go. So we need to go up to 15 feet, I think. There. Now whether or not that was long enough, I have no idea. We'll find out. Also, the first coaster where I did... No, actually, this is the second coaster where I had money to spare. Test. Did it. Oh. Bumper cars work now again, so that's 20 minutes for that now. Okay. Union broke down again. It's 20 minutes for that too. I think we're out of mechanics. No, we're not. Okay. I will paint this like purple. Make bright purple. And the sports look like that. And these look like that. And it looks like that. I'm gonna call this Gigalith, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, just barely not exciting enough. Add a little bit of that, and there we go. This will be an $8 coaster, and open it up. There we go. Okay. 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 Alright. So. We have the bobsled, so we do have enough coasters now. Currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this is not here yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 2 more coasters. I think now is the time I can build the Hyper Twister. That's gonna use up all the space over here. 215 speeds, actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So... I will be right back. And I'll keep the game running. Keep myself here, and I'll see what happens. this is a lot of money I can work with. For hyper twisted coasters, yeah. Geo Farm broke down again, that's 20 minutes for you. Diamond Ride 1 broke down. Okay, now I need more mechanics. Okay, I lost where. Okay, here it is. Oh. Hang on. Okay. Now I have the rest of this terrain to work with, and I have a lot of money to work with as well. Sure, if I was still fixed, I had a feeling it wouldn't be just yet. Now it's time to, it's time to interact with this coast a little bit. Oh. Yeah, that's fun, actually. Oh. Where's that station? There it is. Let me, do this then. I don't know that's going to work. We're gonna find out. It won't. Okay. There goes. So here's the Hyper Twister, 3 trains, and 7 cars. 7 mile an hour change of speed is gonna look like that. Test. Here we go. Here we go, yeah. Okay. So here we go. Ooh, just barely makes that. Okay. Oh my god, it's still going. Okay. Okay. Well, clearly that's gonna work, yeah. And this will be $12 even. Open. Of course, no one's gonna go on it just yet because it's raining. So we know it as November. But we do have enough money to build the 10th coaster. I never put down a merry-go-round. That must have shown up rather recently. Yeah, it was when I was gone. Yeah, a merry-go-round was built. Yeah. Merry-go-round 1. $1.20. Okay, yeah. So in the 4th and final, what will be the final year, I'll build. Well, I could just do this, but that would be annoying. So instead, as the go-karts break down again, I will just put down a bobsled coaster, the penguin trains. And it will go here. There. Yeah. I might actually continue into year 4 because this won't take too long to finish. So that's what I'm gonna do. Do a whole bunch of these and that'll work. Park's best custom design rides. Three trains, and we got that. The Great White Shark. I haven't seen that car type in ages, actually. Oh yeah, there it is, yeah. Okay. Let's have an actual bobsled coaster this time. Union broke down, okay. Now how am I gonna get this over there? I guess like this. Test. I think this should be long enough. Yeah, I think this is gonna be good. $6 and $3 for a There we go. Neptune 1 broke down again. Oh no! I just realized the car, the penguin car reverses when it's going down the hill there. Yeah. Okay, so it does work, which is good, but I do need to add scenery. I won't even name this because I know it's doing this will be enough. No, almost. Let's try the pathway thing. There we go, 7.08. Oops. There we go, yeah. Cylindrical Tundra has been completed, there we go. With a company value of $464,953 at the end of March of year 4. Put my name in the chart. There we go. So let's save the game. And then let's take a look at what's going on here. So the most popular ride is 100% for Go-Karts 1, and the least popular is Boat Hire 2. Most profitable ride is Ice Surfer, and the least profitable ride is Boat Hire 1. The busiest ride is Ice Surfer. Yeah, that makes sense. And then the least busiest is Boat Hire 1. Highest excitement, here's all the coasters that make it. Bobsled Coaster 1, Disintegrated Union, TGV Rush, Gigalith, Geode Farming, Flame Fury, Ice Surfer. I don't know. November is the highest excitement. Highest intensity is Gigalith, the Corkscrew Coaster. Highest nausea is the Roto Drop. Most popular stall is 48% of Soft Toy Stall 1, and then for food stalls, it's 48% of Art Deco Food Stall 2. And these three stalls are the least popular, 4%. Art Deco Food Stall 1, Drink Stall 3, and Lemonade Market Stall 2. Oops. Most profitable stall is Drink Stall 3. And the least profitable stall is Hot Dog Stall 1. Busiest stall is Drink Stall 3. And least busy stall is Pizza Stall 1. There's also a boatload of a boatload of vandalism for some reason. I don't know why that's happening so much, but yeah. But yeah. Busiest. Yeah. No. Most profitable stall. Inefficient scales making a lot of profit. The busiest things are ATM 3. Then restroom 3. The busiest restroom. Then restroom 4 is the least busiest restroom. But yeah. Alright, so we're going to get Carnival Lizard Cars, the car ride. Apparently. Okay, yeah. No advertisements either. Right, let me take a look at the conventions list. There's not much left. Just the Carnival Lizard Cars, chairlift, car ride thing, suspension swinging airplane coaster, firecracker ride, and the ostrich trains. And that's it. So, not much left. So, we admitted 4,433 guests, and we have 2,355 guests in the park right now. So that went fairly well, actually. One thing we'll do also is, even though I won't, yeah, that's where, well, that should be at right now. But yeah, so that concludes this park, and the next park will be another coast building challenge, where it'll be a lot simpler, a lot easier, and a lot quicker to do than this one. So thank you, Lynx, for watching me play some OpenRCT2. I will see you, Lynx, later.